Hey y'all, in today's video I'm going to show you how to do invisible increases and decreases. So you can go from having gappy stitches to cleaner, less noticeable increases and decreases, like so. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the invisible increase. It's super easy. I've already worked a couple of rows at the start of my ball. So what we're going to do is work one single crochet under the front loop only of the next stitch. And then to do our increase, we're going to go under that front loop and the back loop of the same stitch and do a single crochet. And that's it. That is your invisible increase. All right, I'm going to whip up the rest of these rows and I'll come back to show you how to do the invisible decrease. I've worked up a couple of regular rounds and now it is time to start decreasing. So let's go over the invisible decrease. It is slightly different from the regular version. So what we're going to do is insert our hook underneath the front loop only of the next stitch. And we're not going to yarn over. And we're going to immediately put our hook under the front loop of the next stitch. Then yarn over and make sure you only pull through one, so that second front loop right there. So now we have 3 loops on our hook. Make sure you keep your tension fairly tight, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And what this does is it sort of pushes that first stitch to the back, so you will have this teeny tiny little space right here where you can actually see your decrease, but it's going to close up and make sure that you're not seeing a bunch of gaps. So one more time, we're going to insert our hook under the first front loop, under the second front loop, yarn over, pull up 1, and then yarn over, pull through all 3. I've finished up both samples. Now let's compare the two. So on the left here, we have the one that is regular increases and regular decreases. And because I use a small hook, the holes actually aren't as noticeable, but you can tell there is definitely little gaps where my increases are. And then with the invisible increase, this one's a little bit less noticeable. Either way, when you're increasing, you are going to have a teeny tiny bit of gapping, but it's a little bit less noticeable than this one. Now where the real difference is the decreases. So this one is the regular decreases, and you can tell there's lots of holes, and no matter what your tension is, these decreases are always going to be kind of gappy. And where you yarn over and pull up a loop halfway through the decrease, you're going to have this bar that kind of sticks out and looks really different from your other stitches. Whereas with the invisible decrease, you can tell the stitches are pulling in tighter, but it's definitely not as noticeable and it looks a lot cleaner. So of the two of these, I definitely will use the invisible decrease. Honestly, the invisible increase is kind of whatever you'd prefer. I typically don't use it actually, but like I said, it's totally up to you and what you think looks better with your project, what you prefer doing, and the look you're going for. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you like doing these two techniques. If you have one method you prefer over the other, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day. Bye.